Hello everybody, welcome back to Links in the Past. Alright, this episode we're gonna make our way to we're going to make our way to the 7th dungeon, but, well, not this episode. This episode, I actually want this to be like a side quest episode where I basically get everything I need before I even go to the 7th dungeon. So, we're gonna do that now. Oh wait, first of all, that's menacing and dark. Oh shoot! Yeah. Some of these pots are fake, so they'll end up at pots. No, that's not right. Rocks. Yeah. They act like real rocks, but they're just fake ones. Where they attack you if you even touch them. And we got those, and we got Octoroks of the Dark World that look like crap. There's also Zoras here that look to have one eyes. And so if you throw a skeleton in the water, this is a required item in order to get to the 7th dungeon. Who disturb my peaceful nap? So there we go, now we got all 3 medallions. Now, I don't really use the Quake medallion for any other reason besides to get to the 7th dungeon at all. So, there will be a time where I won't be using the Quake medallion, at all. Alright. So now we're gonna make our way to Link's house, because that's our next destination. Because if you have 6 palaces completed, you can now do this side quest, which will be really helpful. Well, in fact, I think you kind of have to do it. So I'm gonna do that now. Oh shoot! But too much fake rocks. They're actually rocks from the light world, so which is why I'm calling them rocks. Alright, so we're gonna make our way to Link's house and buy this. This costs 100 rubies, and we're now gonna take this bomb somewhere. If you take this to the light world, it does not change. That's a nice little shortcut right there. And careful not to dash, otherwise then you'll drop it. And you don't want that. Oh. Alright, so take this underneath the castle. And then luckily the explosion does not kill you. Alright, so we're gonna throw our arrows in here so we can get our arrow upgrade. You actually have to get this arrow upgrade in order to defeat the final boss. So there we go, now we got silver arrows, which is gonna be great. And now we're gonna throw our sword in. Well, if I can find it at least. There we go. And get our final sword upgrade. So there we go. And now our sword is yellow. And now we are going to go to where the sanctuary was, or actually what? No, because we do not have. Okay. And no, it's not in Kakariko Town. That's what I can tell you, or whatever the name of this town is. I'm calling it Kakariko Town because it is Kakariko Town in the light world. All right. Make our way over here. You can actually get this early on, but I decided not to. 'Cause I have a really random order. Alright. So you can mirror over here, and this is how you can get this if you don't have the Titan's mitts. Usually you're supposed to get the Titan's mitts in order to get the cape. But here's an easier way to get it. Alright. Oh, I screwed myself. So you have to get it from the side. Oh. There we go. And here's a Harpies that I can go for. And there we go. That's 20 heart pieces, and we got 4 more to go. And now, which will give us 19 hearts once we get the last 4. The other heartbeat, the last heart container is the last heart container is the heart container that you'll get from the 7th dungeon, which is your last heart container in the game. And one of the heart pieces is actually in the 7th dungeon. Yeah, a heart piece in a dungeon. Isn't that just great? Okay, so in order to go inside here, you have to have the hook shot and the cape. And the cape for actually no. You need the hook shot. And I don't know if you can see this, but yeah. And then you need the cape to get past this, because this thing will just push you. And to save magic. It does conserve magic. It does consume magic, so beware. So I'm gonna head over here. And you can actually get this heart piece as soon as you get to the light world. Or as soon as you get to the dark world. Yeah, see, this is the tree that the lumberjacks were cutting down, but apparently they disappeared. If you head over here, here's your fairy fountain over here. There we go. And so that's basically all the heart containers that's pretty much that ends our side quest there. Well, actually, no, not yet. Because we still got some stuff to do. So now all we need to do, now that we did all that stuff, is we need to go to Death Mountain. So let's do it. And no matter what tunic you have, the rocks will still do 1 heart of damage to you, which is cheap. Okay, so you need the cape to get through here. Without the cape, it's not going to be very easy for you. Oh, and don't make a mistake. Oh, ah, come on. I don't remember the torches being there in the SNES version. Oh no. Well, at least I made it in time. Oh, yay, thank God. They refill my magic, because in the SNES version, you don't, like, no matter what item you get, like, there is nothing that can refill your magic. So you have to hope for magic jars, or potions, instead of, like, getting an item that costs a lot of magic in order. So, that's just great. Alright. Now that we did all that stuff. So now we have all the items in the game, in case you didn't know that. The Staff of Burna, which is the item that we just got, is not required. I always never go for this item. Ah, dude. Tech. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Sperry. So I can be fully healed. Well, don't worry, this dungeon has like anti-fairs everywhere. You'll never imagine. Alright. There's an order where you have to hit these. So I don't think you can just do it in any order. Alright. And next time on Link to the Past, we're going to use the Quake medallion to enter the 7th dungeon. Goodbye.